Good evening. I'm gonna start our first assignment's presentations for the course of Advanced in Cinematography. Our story is about a girl who has a mental issue. She's walking home by herself. She thought that there was something creepy following her, but it's just her imaginations. First, the view that we choose is the road beside PBS. It's very dark during the night time and there is only one street light which is working, and this is more convenient for us to use the other lights for our presentation.
My name is TANG PEI GI. My metric number is 299500. First, I will talking about lighting. In this sense, we only use key light and stand far away from the street light to avoid the videographer's shadow. The key light is to emphasize the details of the main character's facial expressions. Nonetheless, we stand far away from the street light. We don't have enough light on the character's face, so we use the torchlight to settle this issue. Besides, the light from the torchlight is too hot and is in white color, around 6000 Kelvin. Therefore, we decide to use orange color plastic to red a few layers on the torchlight to soften and balance the light. The reason that we are using orange light around 2000 to 3000 Kelvin is because we want the audience to feel stress and suspense and match the street light temperature.
Lightning and lens. In this scene, the main character reached the street light and stood in front of a bed. We use our torchlight as a key light and the light of the street light to feel light on the character face. So this is because we use this to the character face will be more harmonious and not so sharp. The setting in the Sony A6700 of video motion is in 50 fps. Therefore, we use the shutter speed of 1 per 1 to 5 is able to let us have a smooth cinematic look and feel. It also suitable to slow down our footage too. The light is behind the photographer to avoid the light going in the camera from the side and creating a reflection. The same setup as the last picture. The light in a TAN KUN hand is our key light and the street light is the field light for the scene and actor facial expression. The lens we only use is the Sigma 18 250 mm for the whole production. We use f2.8 to focus more on the character facial expression. Nonetheless, we wish to have a blurry background that is more suitable for our storyline. Most of the scene we use a focal length of 80 mm to shoot. We would like to show the audience in the environment.
Camera movement. In addition, we apply some camera movement in the short video too. For example, tracking and whiplash. When the character is walking, our camera is also moving with the character and make the audio go in more to our script, while the character opens the torchlight on her phone and she moves to the area behind her. We use first-person perspective to bring along the nervous mood to the audio, and it continues with the character running away. At the running scene, we can see the is light in front of her and she dared to run to it, but however, she is just trapped inside her own imagination. Tip of feeder: we use the manual focus on the lens to blur the lighting behind the character. Refer to 0.17 of our video. At 0.33, the lighting behind the sea becomes more clear and immediately go back to the character action.
The next one is the key photography technique. In these scenes, we want to tell the audience she is awake and this is reality. Therefore, we use the white light around 6000 Kelvin and reflects the light for the ceiling of a gray rooftop. This will bring the character's face with a soft light cause. At the scene 1 minute 70 seconds, the last scene is to give the audience have space of imagination. The black object is just an imagination or it is real. We use a strong and hard backlight to obvious the outline of the black object and show it have a distance between the main character and it. The backlight also show that the character have some hope of life because she is aware from the terrible imagination.
In this scene is the scene of the news reporter. We shoot at 3 p.m. so we have enough lighting for the actor face, and we use a small light as a few lights to decrease the obvious wrinkles and face expressions on the news reporter's face. So here is some behind the scenes and some pictures that we did our assignment. So I give everyone have the opportunity to hold the camera and know the setting of the camera and how to use it for every member.
OK，来，慢慢照，照越高，照上面，照上面，再下一点，yes。OK，你开眼睛，你摸一下。会痛啊！走。那个嘴就是。